Hello class. In this speech, I will be teaching you guys how to wax your skis and the importance of waxing your skis to achieve the highest performance out of your skis. While waxing skis isn't a necessity, wax protects the base of your skis from moisture and helps it slide across the snow. Um, Without wax, it makes your skis difficult to turn and makes them run slowly. Oftentimes, people pay up to $40 at ski shops to have their skis waxed. And I think that if people realized how easy it was to wax their skis, they'd understand that they could wax their skis for about $3 after they made the initial investment in materials, and it would take them approximately 20 minutes to wax their skis. So have you ever experienced a day in the fall when you're going up to, say, a basin for us Coloradoans in October and your skis are running really, really slow? That's likely because they sat in your garage all summer and hadn't received a wax in the spring. As far as what I hope to have the audience have takeaways from this, the biggest takeaways I hope the audience has from this speech is that they learn when it is an appropriate time to wax their skis, how to properly hold an iron during the waxing process, and how to properly scrape off the wax on their skis. Hence, this speech will provide everything the audience will need to get started as far as materials and the skills they'll need to perform their first waxing job. So to begin, when is an appropriate time to wax your skis? I'm using this ski as an example, but hopefully you can see some dirt and just overall the bases look dry. That is a good telltale sign that your skis need wax. There's no such thing as waxing too much. Wax makes your skis slide on snow easier, so in a sense you could wax your skis every day and it wouldn't do any functional damage to your skis. So another instance when you'll notice when you need your skis is just simply when they're running slow when you're skiing. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of us experience that in early season. Moving forward, you'll need the following materials to wax your skis. You'll need rubber bands to hold the ski brakes in place, and wax. You'll need a waxing iron, a plastic wax scraper, and waxing brushes. So how do you hold an iron properly during the waxing process? You will hold the iron perpendicular to the skis and pointed side down. And then moving on from there, you'll hold your wax against the iron and let it drip onto the base of the ski. As the wax drips, you'll move the iron up and down the base of the ski, kind of in a diagonal fashion like this. And then after that is done, you'll take about 40 seconds for the wax to dry. And then you'll, as the wax is dried, you'll move your iron across the base of your skis to fully cover your skis in wax. And then from there, you'll wait approximately 10 to 20 minutes until the wax has fully dried, and you'll be able to touch the base and see that it is cooled down to know. And there's really no perfect time as far as how long you should wait, but I mean, the more time you wait for the wax to dry, the merrier. So in theory, you could let it dry overnight until you scraped the wax off the skis in the morning. So the next part is how to properly scrape the wax of the skis. So as I mentioned, you can even leave the the wax on the skis drying overnight. So you'll scrape the excess wax off the ski from the tip to the tail, going like this, and you pretty much want it shaved to the point where you can't even really feel any wax left on your ski. And from there, you will pretty much have a waxed ski. To review the main points, when is the appropriate time to wax your skis? You want to wax your skis when they're running slow, or the edges are rusty, or you can just tell that the bases are dry. You hold your iron perpendicular to your ski and let wax drip onto the bases of your skis in a diagonal manner, and then you scrape the skis after the wax has dried. As I mentioned, waxing skis is not a necessity, but it certainly helps get the highest performance out of your ski. And so I hope you guys will consider waxing your own skis next time your skis need a wax. Thank you very much.